The Congressional Budget Office has released an analysis of the new House Republican tax plan, which indicates that the deficit will increase by $1.7 trillion over the next decade. Obviously, that is not a good thing, but how big a deal is it? Here are some numbers that provide some perspective on that question. The most widely used, and I think most meaningful, measure of government debt burden is the ratio of a nation's net debt to its annual gross domestic product. It's basically the same concept a credit agency might look at the balance sheet of a family or a business. $50,000 in debt is very troubling for a household with $25,000 in yearly income. But a household with $500,000 in yearly income could quite easily assume more debt if necessary. Obviously, the lower the debt as a percentage of GDP, the better. A country with a low debt-to-GDP ratio can borrow a lot of money if it finds itself facing external military threats, natural disasters, or the kind of economic calamity that hit the U.S. in 2008. During World War II, the U.S. ran its public debt to about 110% of GDP, but quickly put itself back on the path to fiscal strength after the war, cutting its debt ratio to under 25% in only 28 years. When the European Union decided to create a common currency, they picked a debt-to-GDP ratio of 50% as the appropriate target for member countries. Clearly, countries below the 50% level are in relatively strong positions to confront whatever problems their citizens may face.